What's up, my Secret Kage lovers and Dragon Ball Super lovers, Goku lovers, hentai lovers? Wait, that does not fit into the equation. Wait a minute. Hold up. Welcome back. To another manga review. This is chapter 68 of Dragon Ball Super. I read this. I've been reading this. Kept going on. I just got on the fight where that other big giant guy. I forget his name already that's when I got on this. Because I was sick and tired of waiting for Dragon Ball Super the anime to come out, because that shit's, who knows how long that will take, you know? But this chapter was really interesting. I'm gonna be honest with you, it was really interesting, really good. I felt the emotion. I felt like it could be a straight vibe on how this is going. But further ado, let's get started. Let's start the review. All right. So this is where he defeats this is where his hometown, and everyone gets slaughtered by Saiyans, which is because of the Frieza Force. And it was just a dream. It was just his past and his dream. It was just showing us what happened. That monkey guy is really cool, though. Yeah, and he's just sitting, and apparently his eye thing can talk to him, and which I thought was really weird, but it's kind of cool. And they capture this guy, the cooler guy or something like that, OG73I, and they captured him because he's apparently supposed to be really, really strong, and they need him, and he's a bounty. So, and then he's moving on. He's like, all the Saiyans are dead. I can't do anything because and then Frieza's dead. So I have to figure out a way to get revenge, or I just gotta be like, it's fine. And he's like, there's no more Saiyans, and Goku's like, I'm a Saiyan. Because he's trying to capture this little guy, which this little guy can tell the future and can help them out. But if they don't sleep and have a bad sleep, it's a bad omen, as you can read by these. So they put amnesia in him so he can sleep, because he doesn't ever sleep. He activates Ultra Instinct. They're watching, and they're like, oh, cool fight. We got this. He uses Luis's technique, which is Mirage, which is really cool and all that. He hits it all. He's like, blah, 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 blah. Hit him with that Wu-Shang type taijutsu shit, you know. Jumps in the air. He's like, oh, hey, Goku. I thought, you're kind of stupid. You got to fall to the ground, dumbass. And he falls to the ground, and he's like, is using Ultra Instinct. At the moment, he's saying no. They're always in that state. No matter what, they were born that way. And they just casually keep fighting, and he's like, fight with your own play style. I'm sick and tired of you copying me. You have to fight with your own play style. He's like, okay, you can get stronger and fight them. And then over here, you have, you're not going to try to master it too? He's like, it doesn't suit me. I'll surpass Kakarot another way. And he's like, and there's possibly no other way. But then Lord Beerus tells him, you do realize that there's a technique with God of Destruction, right? Like, we have to make our own technique. We can't just copy the angels, because that wouldn't be right. And he's like, he's like, can you show me the technique? He's like, no, that's too much work. That's not my job description. I'll pass. So he's like, but something can happen, like, for you to steal it, you know, if I'm using it at all. And then we're cut back to over here where he's dragging OG. Yeah, he got him with that OG real quick. He's dragging him, and this other guy is like, yeah, I got good money for this bitch. I can't believe you giving me all this crappy ass money. And he's like, pocket change, really? Come on. And now he sees this guy. He's like, bro, 50-50 right now? Come on. I'm your best friend, you know? And he's like, I'll shoot you I'll kill you, or I'll put your head up for bounty, because I don't care, because it's mine. He's like, I'm just joking. Yeah, no one needs to get so upset. And he drags it in, and he's like, well, looks like it's really, really good. And he gets paid. Everything's going well. And he's like, what do you need it for? He's like, I need, there's two things in life that you need, which is money and intel. And if you have those two things, then you're good, and you don't ever need a fight, because you can buy money with anything. And good intel, you can do anything with. And he's like, the reason why I want it is because he has always good intel. And then he tells him that Frieza's been revived, and he's like, where's Frieza? I want to kill him now. And then Gas comes over here, hits him down. Gas is like, this little guy right here, this midget ass bit, and puts him to the ground. And he's like, calm down. And Frieza's, you're not strong enough to kill Frieza. And he's like, oh no. And he's like, oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, I'm totally listening. I'm not gonna kill him or do anything. He picks up his money. He's like, okay, moves on. He's like, I'm gonna have to do something to kill him. I need to kill that garbage piece of Frieza. And he's like, actually, yeah, I just lit a fire underneath him so he would go after Frieza and kill him and get himself killed. Actually, because he's worried that he'll become stronger than Gas. And I'm like, oh wow, that's interesting. And then this fucking weirdo comes back and says, I'm gonna kill you. He uses his swords and everything, pulls him out. He's like, yeah, it's my time to shine. Give me all your money. He goes in because he's leading him in, and it was actually just his eye thing, which is like, oh shit, no, how could he? And he's like actually outside but his right eye is actually his masterpiece, and he doesn't need the goggles. And the goggles are really just there for his friend, and he uses his eye to become the best sniper, and he kills all of them except that little fucking midget ass, and lets him live. And then he runs away. And he's like, I'm not strong enough, so I've got to do something to become stronger. And then the guy finally goes, universe balance shifting, strongest warrior in the universe will soon rise up. But that's the end of the chapter. Next chapter is coming February 19th, just like the Boruto chapter. But listen, before that happens, I have to say something. What if the guy that becomes the strongest warrior in the universe is no longer Goku? But what if it's not this guy, but Vegeta? Because Vegeta's going to learn that new power. So what if he becomes the strongest in the universe? Wouldn't that be like a sick aspect of the thing? I think that would be so cool. Vegeta finally gets time to shine, finally gets to win an arc, and everything like that. Tell me your thoughts on who will become the strongest. If this guy will actually become the strongest out of everybody, a main villain. He won't become a villain. If he will fight, let's see what happens. I can't wait. It's not, and plus also there's another theory I have that he'll become the strongest, but then he'll have the Frieza, Goku, Vegeta, and everyone standing up to him, except of course Luis and Beerus, because they don't need to. That's not their problem. I mean, they just like, oh, good luck, you got this. Not like you're gonna win anyways. Get stronger because of it. Just do it, and everything becomes good. Gives them ideas, and yeah, that's also another theory. So, if you guys did enjoy this review, slap the like button and subscribe if you guys are brand new, and hit the bell notifications if you guys don't miss the next upload. Tomorrow will probably be the new Black Clover, and I'll just keep doing that every 10 days. And tell me more manga you guys like to see, except 3, like I said at the very beginning. Demon Slayer, My Hero, and Attack on Titan I'm not doing because those are my top 3, and I can't bother to do them. I can also do some One Piece reviews as soon as I'm done with the One Piece. As soon as I'm done with One Piece anime, and as soon as I'm done with that, I will do that. More mangas coming, reviews, everything, and I'll also do like some reaction videos if you guys would like. Actually, no. Reaction videos will be on my other channel, which is Lokage. Make sure you guys go check that one out and subscribe and leave a like to the newest video. I just posted a tier list of My Hero Academia. But further ado, this has been See the Kage, and peace.